everybody, welcome back to BrewNation Canada. I am Anthony.
And I'm Mark.
And this is Season 2, Episode 12.
12, yes.
And today...
Today we are looking at LiL Red by Cassel Brewing Company.
At Cassel in Ontario.
Yes.
Excellent. But before we get to the review, cue the music. All right, we are back. As we had mentioned, we've got a nice little red from Cassel, Ontario, and this little number is a 5.6 on the ABV.
And the IBUs is 25, I believe.
Yeah, very low on the bitterness scale.
As you can see, it's like got a good copper reddish tone to it.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice. It's the colors of fall, and we're in spring, so it's quite nice. And actually, the beautiful thing about jumping into a red is we're kind of getting a little out of the stouts and porters for a little bit, celebrating the fact that we're getting some nice weather coming on, and why not with a red?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we can move on into the IPAs and some lagers and whatever else we can find.
A year of summer coming up, and we got a lot to throw at you. But
back to
let's get to the red. So, Mark.
So the aroma is not that strong. There's not much to it.
No, it's very subtle. It's you know, you can really smell the, you know, like kind of that malted barley kind of smell to it. Very slight sweetness.
The flavor to it is actually, it's not overwhelming. It's got a bit of a sharp, dry finish to it. Yeah,
it's very clean though.
It has a slight, almost like a caramel flavor to it, not overpowering.
Very modest, very modest caramel flavoring to it. But yeah, it's dry. It's got a little bit of sharpness that hits you on the tongue, especially on the aftertaste. It is actually quite refreshing, and definitely one I could see you want to serve really, really cold, especially as we are getting into the warmer months, and we're going to want something a little bit more refreshing as it gets hotter. I would actually almost kind of call this like a palate cleanser, something that it really leaves you a nice clean taste in your mouth.
Yeah, a good one to have in between meals.
I would actually like to see this red with a pairing.
Yeah,
right, like to see what kind of food would go really, really well with this. If it's like a
you're gonna bring a steak or something.
I really should have.
Why don't we cut and you go make me a steak and then we'll have some more.
You get in the kitchen, make me some pie. But yeah, let's jump into a review. Where are you sitting on this one, Mark?
Well, I like it. Like, it's a smooth beer. Has a the finish to me is a little off to me for my taste. I don't like that sharp, bitter finish to it. I don't mind it. It doesn't stay in your mouth that long. The flavor kind of goes away after a bit.
Okay.
But overall, it is a good beer. Actually would love to try it with some type of pairing as well. I think this would be probably a good one to have with a barbecue or. So I'm gonna say overall I'll give it a 4.
4? Okay. Yeah. I would say 4.5 on this for mine. I like the actual little sharp kind of clean taste to it. If anything, this is kind of gives you that sharp flavor that you would expect from a porter or a stout, but clearly from a red, from an ale. But I find it very clean. It's quite refreshing, and I think it's definitely something some people should go out and give it a shot, especially if you're a red fan.
Definitely, we've had quite a bit of Cassel, and I find with this one, it's just like the rest of their beer. They know how to kind of hit the nail on its head, right?
Yes, and I find every one of their beers a very unique flavor. I don't find any of them,
and they're all
very reminiscent of each other.
They're all clean.
Yes,
flavor. This is just another one to me. This is another good beer.
Yeah, from the sweet, smooth of the golden rail. To that, creamy sweet / smokiness of the maple rye, to this one, which is just kind of like a Puritan kind of, classic hops and malts kind of thing, I find each one is very, very unique, and I think Cassel's staying true with this one to another unique beer.
Yep.
So, excellent.
All right.
So we got a 4.5.
4 and a 4.5.
Good thing to start spring off, and wait.
8.5.
I think you're still supposed to have to divide that by 2 to get the average properly. All right. Well, as always, a cheers to all of you.
Cheers.
And a cheers to you, my friend. If you get a chance, definitely pop by Cassel or
yeah, because I got a new
and pick 'em up.
location.
Yes, it'd be a good time to pop up.
Not sure if they're open quite yet. I know
I
they're
think they may have just recently.
just recently.
Yeah,
Okay.
but check out their site and give them a shout and let them know that BrewNation said hi.
All right.
Cheers.